Hey y'all, what's up? Hey YouTube, it's Rob. Welcome back to 8 Rack Livestream. Although I'm forewarning replay watchers in the title and also in this preface here that this will probably not have too much 8 Rack content or any 8 Rack content because I just want to mess around with my turn stuff and I just want to stream that. So that's what I'm going to do because I'm the boss of me and I do what I want. So why do I want to stream in turns and what is turns and all of that? This is turns. Turns is for those of you 8 rack fans, I think you might enjoy playing this. You can certainly give your opponent a healthy dose of frustration with this deck. As I found out last night, I have enjoyed the deck so much online that I bought it in paper, and I played it for the first time last night at a tourney, and I got third place. And the last match was against a Scred Red, and the kid was salty, to say the least. He wouldn't say good game or shake my hand or nothing, and he's just salty. The salt was real, and it was very simple. The list isn't exactly like this, but it was pretty close to this. And I have made some changes. I was just brewing it up, so I thought I would cast it. Some people like to see brewing type replays on YouTube. There isn't a whole ton of it out there. Um, so I don't mind doing it. And I'll just go over my mindset and my procedures or whatever when I'm doing things. So my goal was it looked like this previously. It looked like add this and I had one extra boomerang and I had one extra. What was it? It was a remand. It wasn't a remand though. What was it? Hey, what's up, Harrison? Welcome to the stream. Um, hmm, I don't recall, but whatever it was, my thought had been recently that I would like to give it just the tiniest little bit more gas. It's a deck that when this hits, I feel like my chances of winning just go exponentially higher every turn this is out. So I felt like I just wanted a tiny little bit more gas. So what I added was mm, no, no. Go ahead, ask whatever you like. We're all friends here. There's no wrong answers. Um, hey, what's up, Casey? Um, So my goal was I just wanted a tiny little bit more gas. So instead of doing two howling mines, I did one howling and one search. Um, and I feel like this deck it really hinges around getting some gas. You have got to get some gas on the table. If you start trying to combo off, just taking time warps and hoping to develop land, like hoping just to get perfect rips, it's just not going to work. You got to have some kind of gas in play. And four cards, all these dictates are great and fantastic. Um, you just need, I think, just one or two cards more. Um, so yeah, you could make a case for Howling Mind or Search here. Search isn't super fantastic. It doesn't auto put cards in your hand, which I found to be an issue, and it also doesn't go off super easy. But it is a decent filter, and it's kind of like the cross between a Howling Mine and Serum Visions, but at least it's one-sided too, so it has that going for it. So we'll try it. This is what I was thinking. Why not UG? What do I want from green? I'm open to anything. I'm open to anything right now because I had really good success with this last night. I had bad success against a whatever you call the deck that has not Court of Calling. It is called Eldritch Evolution. That Eldritch Evolution deck. The fogs. Yeah, if I wanted fogs, I could go white and get Path to Exile too. Whoa, fogs are actually in white in modern more than green. We don't even have the flashback one, Moment's Peace. God, I missed that card. That card was real for that was a really great card for control based strategies because you could Moment's Peace and then Path and then what do you call it? Eternal Witness it back up and then Moment's Peace. Like you could just get these nasty loops going with it, with some ramp and stuff, and it was really nice. The flashbacking was fantastic. But I would think white. You've got your you've got your 1cc Holy Days, and you've got your 2cc Dawn Charms and such. Um, but the list is so tight. I can barely even fit a couple cards here or there. I feel like this list is extremely tight. I don't know that I could do it with less. I mean, what do I cut? The serum. This is fantastic. This is like better than, well, I don't know. It's a good, really good, no questions, way better than Opt here. The Serum Vision is really, really good here. Early game, late game, setting up, whatever on turn 4 or 5, it's always awesome. If I could run 6 of these, I would. So yeah, I can't cut any of those. I can't cut Giga Drowse. Giga Drowse is just there's too many applications, and I found applications that I hadn't seen played, at least not played against me, with Giga Drowse that are pretty powerful. I think it has, it's good early, it's good late. You can disrupt stuff on turn 1 that you wouldn't normally think of, like so it's like they play something like plains and then pass turn, and then you play island and pass turn, and then they play their second, or in the middle of their upkeep for their second turn, you tap their plains, and then that only gives them 1 sorcery speed land, and then they end up passing the turn, like their Thalia doesn't come down. You see what I'm saying? Um, the Giga Drowse, it has like even just for one, you don't have to wait always for a huge 5, 6, 7 replicated replicated Giga Drowse. Going for 1 or 2 to disrupt those early turns is a very, very good play, and I've exploited that to get. The whole idea is we're trying to get to the late game on this. Like we've got to get some gas in play and just get to like turn 4 or 5, and then we should be okay. And you just have to tank their swings that are not lethal and then combo off when they're showing lethal, basically. So let's try this, and let's just see how this goes. If you guys want us to talk about splashing, I'm totally open to it. I just wanted to get the core feel. Um, I wanted to get the core feeling for the deck before I spread out into various splash ideas. I think white makes the best sense. Why? Because white's the best support color in Magic, pretty much. Yeah, this is good. This is exactly the kind of hand that I want. That's bullshit. He's just gonna scoop. I had a made hand though. It's a shame I won't be able to play it out. Damn, that was a perfect hand. It's a pretty good hand. It's not totally ideal. Yeah, I agree, Casey. Just for that exact reason too. Just got to get the play lines down. Like I want to see what the winning play lines, the losing play lines, the stuff that like what do I need to minimize? See, like this is going to be good with the Giga Drowse here, I think. I mean, I do have I've got the Remand, so his turn 3, he's going to, like, he wants to maybe try and get a Garrick down or something like that. The Remand hits him pretty hard, but so does the Giga Drowse. I want the Cantrip, I think, from the Remand. But that would be an option for sure. I'm not going to use the Giga Drowse here specifically, but that would be one way to go, to hit that 2-play in the hand. If I didn't have the Remand in my hand, that would definitely be my play. Since I do have the Remand, I'm going to presumably wants to cast a 3, or yeah, still a 3. I need to get lands down. Is a big problem. And Llanowar? Weird. Yeah, I need lands big time. That's gonna help. Crap. Now I'm flailing. I need this to be a land. Crap. That's not good. That is not good at all. I flailed a little bit. I probably should have played a bit more conservatively there. Oh well. We'll see what he's got. I needed it to be the land so that I could Giga Drowse that in his upkeep, was why I needed it to be a land. What is this? Oh, that's not too bad. That's it? Shit. I need to get that dictate down. It's critical to get these to get your gas down. I can tank a swing from that Nylea. If I can get the dictate down, I can exhaustion next turn. He's not really scaring me with Nylea. Oh, Hypergenesis now. Yeah, forgot about that. Or shit. Hold on, let's see here. I may have to Giga Drowse after all. What does it make him? 10-10, so 11. I'll tank it. I'll tank it. That's okay. You gotta kind of make some sacrifices. You gotta get that. This has to come down, otherwise the deck won't work properly. So now I have to just keep that thing tapped down pretty much at all times. Which we're in a position to do that. Like, I mean, we're in a good position here now, I think. Not the land that I was hoping for. One more land and I'm good to go. Perfect. Should be good. I think I have enough to combo out here. Hey, what's up, Doug? Welcome, welcome. No, I didn't know. I really haven't done much Reddit stuff, so I didn't really know about it. Oh, you can't hear? Is my sound crappy? Because I can use my headphone if that is bad for y'all. It's fun. It trolls the shit out of them, really, just to sit there and watch you take all your turns. And okay, cool. I like to do the Snapcaster um, into Time Warp fairly early on in the combo, so you just start swinging and get the clock going as fast as possible. Trying to get my speed up on this. Yeah, he's gonna scoop, yeah. Good. Um, hmm. So he's playing Nykthos Green into creatures, though. I didn't see a whole lot of non-creature stuff. It looked like he was doing big critters, so I don't know about my negates. I'm just gonna let it ride. It seems like good for me. Boomeranging his Utopia Sprawl, that's all, or his forest with a bunch of Utopia Sprawls seems good. I've got the gas, so I'll keep it. Actually, a lot of times, again, if I'm not worried about a fast deck, all I'm really worried about is getting my gas. And that helps a lot. Let's see what happens here. He may try and get do like a 4. Yeah. Can't really do too much to stop it. That's cool though. This will be even better. Maybe he'll get another one on there and just boomerang it. This is what I was hoping for. He'll probably scoot, knowing how they are. And another boomerang. Go like that. Yeah. I mean, it does even the early game is very trolling because the early game can be stuff like Giga Drowse and Boomerang into exhaustion and stuff like that. The early game trolls, and then the late game is you taking a bunch of turns. So early and late is um, pretty trolly, pretty fun. Totally open to any kind of ideas y'all might have on splashes or ideas for splashes. Well, like I was saying earlier, white as the base, the best support color, just cause it's white. Uh, I had a scenario. I tried. I'm thinking, okay, well, here's a deck that's immune to Blood Moon, and when you get a deck that's immune to Blood Moon, why not try and put Blood Moon in it? So I tried to put Blood Moon in it, but it's okay. It just I don't know. It wasn't slam dunking for me really, so I didn't try too much. But this looks okay. I'm keeping it because of all this gas and the Giga Drowse too. Yeah, it's not the matchup for me. Needless to say, I did not want to see that. Yeah, I agree. I think people are starting to defend against it, or just at least get wise to it. You know what I mean? Like it's not surprising anybody anymore like it was once. Oh crap! No, 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 no! I meant to hit Howling Mine. Right. Yeah. Not to mention you've got Field of Ruin hitting play, so you know non-basics in general are not super friendly to the meta. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. I should have. Man, that sucks. I don't think I'm gonna get there now. We'll see. I have a slight, slim chance. Right, right. So you're saying like because people prep for Mardu, um, they get they splash prep for it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Is it lethal? Sure looks like it. Yeah, it's lethal. This is not a good matchup for this, and I'm definitely open to that wouldn't help me anyway. It's okay. I'm definitely open to help with matchups like this because that's actually what I lost against. Some like swarmy type thing was what I lost against in paper in the paper tourney. So what is good against that? Like I said, white for Terminus slash Supreme Verdict or Path to Exile, whatever's white's removal. What you feel like doing. Open to ideas. Is that I mean, is that the only way to go about it? Do I have something? I feel like if I could have just bought myself one more turn there, I could have stabilized. I usually don't need too much to stabilize when they're just straight Bernie like that, but he just swarmed too much for a turn. Yeah, that was just too much. It was death on turn 3, so I didn't make it past turn 3. His turn 4. Um, so yeah, something like that. Like open to ideas. definitely open to ideas. What does red have against um, like red has boil. What does blue have that's like boil against mountains? They have something. I can't remember. What is blue's thing? I mean, not that I specifically want to fight just mountain decks, but is there anything that like taps all creatures other than cryptic? Because cryptic's usually too slow. I need more tap. I need to tap and or bounce. I guess that's it, is just tap and bounce. Doesn't that submit? Oh my god, I'm the worst. Oh, frig. I'm keeping it because of the serum only. Okay, we'll see. It's not good. Straight. I just gotta go super fast, as fast as I can. It won't be lethal next turn. I don't think. I think I can afford one more draw card. It's not all the way lethal, but it's pretty damn close. So 8, 9. It's okay, it's not too bad. Okay, starting to get there. Well, if he's got the goblin, the land into goblin grenade. No, he can't. I'll still live by one. Forgot about that. It's supposed to stack. I wish it would stack automatically. And if I don't draw land, I'm obviously screwed. about that Mog, to be honest with you. So if he's got the Goblin Grenade, I'm sunk. Yeah, there it comes. Well, it is what it is. I could have probably played it differently. Probably should have played the Cryptic. Or waited. Yeah, the Cryptic was probably the right move there. I think that game, that was definitely a winnable second game. First game was out of reach, but the second game was winnable. I'm still learning, definitely. Still definitely learning this deck. It has some interesting play lines. My one in paper actually has 3 part the water veils. I actually like it. I think I might go to 3. It's running 1 cryptic and 3 part the water veils. I ended up liking that a little bit better. Might do that. Anyway, let's see what I had here. This was my notion to do like Blood Moon with it. Gives me access to red removal for like, Anger of the Gods type stuff. It's just carbon copied stuff. Don't worry about that. See how that looks. Let's try that. So since the last time I streamed, I played in 2 LGS tourneys in paper. One, I played my green-red ramp deck, and I did not do well. And the other, I played my turns deck last night, and I did well. So I'll keep this. Yeah, that's okay. I'm guessing this is not going to be helpful here. It's like when you need more. Isn't there another Monastery Mentor, though? Like another hasty one? Does not feel good at all. I'm surprised this ended up finding a home I didn't think Wizards would ever really see any kind of play without Riptide Lab. Young Pizzy, yeah, he's awesome. Delver, of course. So I have the means to maybe, yeah, 12 volt, is that what it's called? Yeah. If I can live through this turn and dictate, I might be able to. We'll see, I guess. I don't think I'm going to win through this, but we'll see. You just burn me now with 2 bolts. Nope. So, what can I do here? I can tap him out with Giga. It's probably the best move. If he had burn, if he's got burn, I'm dead regardless. If he can burn me out. Okay. Got through another turn. This is terrible for me right now. Frig, I have to do this. Oh God. Okay. that thing. Yeah, I've seen him before. I feel like, yeah, I thought there should be some value in him somehow, some way. Getting there. Bolt. This straight up killed me here. For those reasons, exact reasons you were talking about, Casey. Oh, I'm still alive. I mean, kill me now or forever hold your peace, pretty much. You know, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to cast the Blood Moon to make these lands not hurt me. That's how pathetic that is. I'm seriously worried about this. About cracking this and then dying to a freaking shock or something. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I got this now. Oh, whoops. I thought I had that. Yeah. Stabilized at 1. Sweet. Um, yeah, so this is what I kind of wanted this side for. That looks okay. It looks pretty good. It's definitely the type of deck that can give you problems. You just have to you have to stabilize quickly. It just for turn 5, 6, you better be ready to go. Problem with it is that I've only got 4, you know, gas cards, as they call them, draw cards, whatever you want to call them, in this version, which means you end up being inconsistent. Like, you can't really go off without this, to be honest with you. It becomes very difficult. Now, grant you, you are set to draw a lot into it. You should get into one, but, you know, more copies would be good too. Got the anger. This looks okay. I should be. I'll do a 2-point Giga Drowse next turn. That should be able to. We'll see what he does. I'm gonna do a 2-point Giga Drowse, but I'm gonna tap his guys. Crap! That was a big freaking mistake. God damn it! That was a big mistake. That is what it is. Maybe I can hope that he overcommits. Yeah. I think exhaustion here. No choice. The land pain is serious and real. It's going to be tough still. Very tough. Him skipping a turn is good. Or not. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's a great rip. Perfect rip. He's got 2 bolts. Just do it. If he's got a bolt, I mean, I'm finished, so it is what it is. This looks good. If he can't finish me now, I'm probably going to win. Alright, well, what are you waiting for? That the pain in the land base was serious and real. That killed me there, for sure. Yeah, gut shot. Any of them. Yeah, I tried to stay out of gut shot range, but yeah, any of them would have killed me. This isn't bad. Bolt into snapped bolt. anything better about this thing now? Whatever, I don't know. I wanted to make sure I get my bolt protected. That's why I did it like that. So I'm going to snap bolt right now. Okay, things look good. Forget all of this is really just time, need time. This is an interesting non-swing. Interesting to see who he swings with here. Snap buys me all kinds of turns. Or saves me damage, I should say. But that may translate into turns. You need to start ripping lands. Good. Excellent, excellent. I'm good here. I should win this, I think. Just need him to tap out now. Sure. I'm pretty much fine with that. Alright, great. If I didn't hit the lands are up there, it might have been an issue. Should be fine here though. Let's see. I think I should get this, but it could go either way. That's good. That's good too. Try and oh crap. What's wrong? Never mind. Never mind. I thought I had 7 there. I was gonna say you want to use up your. These are expensive, so if you can cast them, and that's all you're gonna do, try and use them first. It's pretty reasonable, I'd say. This may waste a Giga Drowse, but I feel like this is worth it. It forces him to use that thing now if he's going to use it. Okay. So now it's gone. So now we do this. And now I can snap it back. I had to get rid of it, so that's the way to do it, I think. That's fine. The more little dudes he builds up, the better my anger becomes. Sounds scary. The greater my anger shall become. 6, 7, 8. Seems good. feel pretty confident. I feel pretty confident in, yeah, just letting him have a turn now. Okay. I think we're going to make it. I need to start drawing some time locks, though. It's a good remand target. Cool. More creatures, please. His deck seems to not be very explosive for an all red deck. You would think there's more explosive strategies out there. Well, I might as well do this then. I'll just get rid of it anyway. Hasty guys, weird. That's a shame. Damn, almost very close. But that goes to show you how these damn lands. See, one. I died by one. So the lands killed me. Absolutely, the lands killed me there. But the anger of the gods possibly saved. So I don't know. It's a toss up. Definitely something to consider. I like lands. I like how it has a good game against control decks and Tron decks and stuff like that. Tron hates when you tap their lands in the upkeep. It makes them feel very lame, especially when you do it, turn one, turn two, or when you've only got one or two lands showing on their turn three, and you're able to drag them into turn five. Like, well, all of a sudden you've got your lands, okay, but it's turn five, and now I can, cryptic and turn five, turn six, snap back cryptics and remands and things. Snapback exhaustion, snapback giga drowse, etc., etc., etc. Anyway, so let me know what y'all think. I got to do some work, and appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate your support and your comments. You guys in the chat freaking rock. Appreciate y'all. Thanks. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate